Okay, so, Dad, what do you recall about your financial life before two before 2007?
What I would recall about it?
Like, what were your spending habits? Were you like looking for a job, keeping a job, like buying a home or finding one? You know,
Like, how many years before?
just recently before that, I guess.
Well, we had the house. Our spending habits weren't too extravagant, and just had a good job and good company and felt safe and secure.
Were you overly worried about the health of the economy? Why or why not?
Yes, I wasn't overly worried, but I was somewhat worried because the job that I had at MetLife was tied to the auto industry. So when the auto industry went into a nosedive, I was concerned.
Have you ever experienced like economic hardship prior to 2007?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Um,
We were fortunate enough to have grandmother giving us some, my grandmother,
yeah.
giving us some bonds and stuff like that, trust
Okay.
we could use to buy the house, and we both had jobs. And
How did you discover that our nation was facing a severe economic situation? Like from the news, family members?
reading papers in the news, family members, all of it, so not just one source.
Okay. Um, what financial hardships did you experience during this economic situation?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, what did you go through? Did you like lose a job, or anything like that?
Yeah, I was laid off. They cut back our jobs at MetLife because we administered the disability, life benefits, health benefits for GM and Delphi. And as
Mm.
soon as they started going down, they looked to cutting cost with their health care and the administration of that health care, which MetLife was. They did that
Okay.
for the health.
Um, did you like try? How did you like? Um, did you ever get a job in between, the job you have now, and then that old one? Because I think you did
Mm-hmm.
once.
Yep. I mean, when I first lost it at MetLife, I was scared. My first thought was, oh my God, we're going to lose this, we're going to lose that, we're going to lose the house, yada yada. And then probably a day or two after that, it's like, okay, gotta start looking for a job, gotta be in the job hunt, gotta open up your horizons, gotta, you know, I had a lot of exposure to a lot of different skill sets at MetLife, so I thought I was much more marketable than the average person that might have had a certain skill set where that part of the economy took a nosedive. So, no, I mean, after a day or two, I just immediately started looking for work and started applying left and right and going on different job hunt sites, and that's where I found the job at SBP downtown in Detroit. So I immediately took that. I mean, I was pretty much going to take any job that was offered.
Okay. Um, what emotional response did you and your family, our family, have to this severe economic situation?
I guess you kids were a little bit too young to know what was going on, and we didn't really want to have you bear or experience that burden. So it was just all hands on deck for mom and me to get work, get employment, get money, and continue along to make ends meet. And we had the support of our families, and the support of everybody, neighbors.
What economic decisions did you and your family make response to this as a response to this severe economic situation?
Well, we severely cut back spending, only necessities and stuff that we needed: heat, lights, gas, and all that stuff. We would obviously budget for and pay for, and some things fell behind. We'd have to let them fall behind for a month, but then we'd catch up. So we just try to make ends meet.
Yeah.
And all means necessary.
What happened to your like extended family, friends, neighbors during this time period? Like, how did this impact you?
Obviously, I was in shock, and obviously, I was bummed out that I lost my job. But just through the support of neighbors, whether it was making dinners and bringing dinners over, stuff like that. Having them keep their ear out or eyes out for potential job openings. And again, at this point, I could care less if I was working at Home Depot or changing oils in cars. As long as there was a job and I could put money on the table, that's my main focus. So I just had the support of family that will get through it. And there were times where family were able to assist from a monetary perspective. Not a lot, but it was just nice to know that there was that community of neighbors and family there to help keep you afloat.
Yeah. What do you think of President George W. Bush and the Congress's reaction to this whole Great Recession economic situation?
Like, if they caused it or not?
Well, what do you think of, not if they caused it, but what do you think of their response to it?
I think they tried to do as much as they could to help reverse the downturn. I'm thinking it was towards the tail end of Bush's in office, and then Obama helped bail out, or Bush actually started the bailout of the auto companies. Obama saw it through, so I think at that point, regardless